FBI and ATF use gun background checks to track specific purchases, documents show. I mean, our government have a blatant disregard for the Constitution. There is my question is, where is the oversight? Where is the accountability? Because it seems like the FBI just do whatever the heck they want to do. Um, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store where I will not comply t-shirts as well. So check those t-shirts out. All right, let's talk about this news. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives, ATF, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, work together to track the gun purchases of specific individuals through the federal background check system. This information was obtained by the Second Amendment advocacy group Gun Owners of America through a Freedom of Information Act request. The documents obtained include communications in the which the ATF agents request the monitoring of specific gun purchasers through the National Instant Criminal Background Check System (NICS), in which a system the FBI calls the NICS Monitoring Service. So this is their way around monitoring people. But the FBI, at the request of the ATF, checks the NICS on a daily basis to see if an individual flagged by the ATF has purchased a firearm. The ATF appears to be using this system to monitor suspected criminals or straw purchasers. The NICS is used to prevent individuals who are banned from purchasing firearms from doing so. A prospective gun purchase must clear the background check before the dealer can complete the sale. And I've been through several of those those checks when I purchase my various guns. It's part of it's part of them doing a background check, which the leftists try to pretend like it doesn't get done, but it gets done every time you purchase a firearm. But federal law also requires that the NICS record a record of a gun purchase be deleted after 24 hours, which is why the FBI checks the system daily. Uh, this process may continue indefinitely. One email from an FBI agent to an ATF official confirmed a specific monitoring request, indicating the agent was prepared to routinely monitor one suspect for roughly an entire year. So they checking the system every day for a year to see if this person is purchasing a weapon. But you got to understand, criminals know better than that. They're not gonna purchase it through the system. They're gonna buy it off the street, a legal purchase. You know what I'm saying? But the email stated, "quote: I will monitor your suspect for 180 days. At the end of 180 days, I will contact you and ask if you would like to continue for another 100 days and keep repeating this process until such a time as you wish the investigation stop." This is wild. Like, this is not what the NICS system was created for. But we see how they do in runs and stuff to get around certain things. This is not legal. Gun Owners of America has stated that the agency is using this method to effectively surveil Americans without going through the warrant process. So they don't have to go through a judge or anything like that. This is crazy that they're using this system like that. They argue that if the agency had probable cause, they could seek a warrant from a judge. But instead, they are deciding that they have some reason to believe a certain person's exercise of Second Amendment rights need to be monitored. The group's attorney, Rob Olson, also states that there doesn't appear to be any oversight in this process and that it is highly questionable, if not outright unlawful. I think it's unlawful. They're basically monitoring this person on a daily basis to see if they slip up and purchase a gun without a warrant, basically. So the FBI and the FBI, ATF and the FBI are basically working together to track the gun purchases of specific individuals through the federal background check system. The information obtained by Gun Owners of America raises concerns about the agency's use of this system to monitor individuals without going through the warrant process. The group argues that this is a violation of America's Second Amendment rights and that there is a lack of oversight in the process. And this is what they do. This is how a government skirts skirts the Constitution altogether. It's like they doing the same thing with censorship. They, instead of going through the process like they're supposed to, they go to take away your rights. They'll go to a third party to censor you. They'll tell Facebook, they'll tell Twitter to censor you. This is the same way they find all these in rounds a way around the Constitution to violate you. They do this in all aspects of government. This is ridiculous. This stuff needs to stop. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out democrepublics.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.